Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is I, the Green Leader, and tonight we're back for some more Satisfactory. First of all, I just want to say sorry for and apologize for not streaming on Sunday like I had originally planned. The weekend's been kind of busy and crazy, getting all my PC stuff being shipped in, got that all taken care of, and then also just helping out with stuff around the house, so it's been kind of busy, as well as me trying to get things set up for the game, being a really just kind of a crazy weekend. So but we're back tonight with some Satisfactory. We're also going to be doing another stream tomorrow night as well of some Stellaris. I feel like it's been a while since I played that, so I feel like I should get a little bit into that, particularly as we're so close to the end with that playthrough. So that is the plan. As for tonight, tonight we are continuing on with our factory. We're working on the next level for the space elevator, and that should get us tier 5 and tier 6, which will include trains. So we're gonna have that going for us pretty soon. Before we get too far into it, though, I just want to give a quick thanks to Nori Pete for hanging out in the chat, being first in. Thank you so much, dude. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, I think that is it. Perfect. Cool, cool. And we can go ahead and get into it as soon as the game finishes loading. Damn it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see if I remember what was going on. That is correct. Ouch. Oh, no ouch. Okay. That's right, the Blade Runners softened the landing, thankfully. That's right, I was setting these guys up. I forgot about that. Okay, okay. Okay, if I remember correctly, we were going to be sending them... Yes, that is correct. We were going to be sending them into here. And I was just trying to set up the... oh gosh, if the conveyor belts won't launch me. Setting up the conveyor belts such that we can have them very nicely and easily coming down from there. That's right. So, first thing we want to do tonight is finish setting up the copper wire and cable factory production going on, so at least this is getting stored. Not that we really need some right now, but hey, at least we'll have that production up and running. Once we have that taken care of, we are then going to start working on these, which is just a matter of... I think what we'll do is we'll set up like a little mini production. We'll get all the resources that we need for them, and then put them into basically a assembler for both of these. Have them going, you know, just non-stop. And lastly, and maybe we'll set up some sort of custom factory right here, where it's just like, if I just want to set stuff up. While that's running, we can then go and do some more exploring, see if we can't try and set up a nice... In fact, this... I suppose, yeah, I suppose we could try and see if we can't find a nice little setup for maybe some more, you know, maybe some modular frame production. We do have those 3 nodes that are over there. We also have, I want to say even 3 nodes right by the, oh, hello. Hello, it's the friendly truck. I want to say there's even 3 nodes out there by the copper production. That would actually work quite well as well for some modular frames. And the question would be, assuming we could actually even set up everything nicely, we could even set up a train line that would be going from here to coal, out to ports, back to Caterium, then out there, and then back to here. Basically create one nice loop that comes around. We could then get rid of that one truck station there, even get rid of those all these truck stations which we've already set up, and instead use them for different situations. So just ideas that I'm throwing out here. Not entirely sure on that. Excuse me, on that, just because it's a little far out. So we are going to instead just mainly finish up what we were doing here, which is to set up the conveyor belts. So before we actually do, I do want to actually put the truck. We want to get that truck out and over here. That's right. And what do we have in here? We've got a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, that's my inventory. Vehicle inventory is empty. That is perfect. Okay. Perfect. And, that actually taken care of. Yeah. Let's get the conveyors finished. And then with the conveyors finished, we can then start working on other stuff. Anywho. Let's get Mark 5 belts. Why don't we just go ahead and I'd rather put down a line right here if I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I would like to say have it right in line with this. In fact, we can have it in line with this actually. That's even better. 1, 2. Do 5, and we'll actually get rid of that as well. Just 1 second. I am out of Mark 3. Not Mark 3, sorry, but steel plates. Oh, that's right. It's coal. Coal. That is that. That is Caterium. That's right. So we have steel plate over here. Oh, I'm so glad I got these runners. Let's get a couple stacks here of this. There we go. We are going to sort it. Oh gosh, if I fall. And this should take us the rest of the way. Oh wow, I even made it up there. Anywho, as I was saying, let's go ahead and conveyor this thing up right now. We're gonna go from there to there. And then, let's see where we should actually take this to. Which one's the out? Yeah, these are both ins, that is correct. So we've got... In fact, I really should have these a little differently spaced, because we're going to need to get coal from here as well. But you know what I should do? Gosh. Okay. Even more gosh. Okay. Gonna have to delete some stuff. Here we go. Put a splitter here on this thing. Let's get a 7. Right, and the reason why we want to do this is so that we can That should be... yeah, that's a little close. We want to do that, so we can split this out. Right. Send one this way, towards those two truck stations, and then send one out this way to this truck station. So, where is the thingamabob? Here we go. Nope. 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 That's exactly what we... 1, 2. Okay, and then let's go and get this sorted out here. One, two. And then I want... yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Let's go ahead and do it like this. Kablam and kablamo. Let's get the 5 out that way. There we go. That should saturate very quickly, within a minute. Well within a minute. And again, we'll do the same thing here with the 5. We'll set this up there, and there we've got our Mark 3 belt set up perfectly. Alright, so we're going to need to set up a splitter here as well. Perfect. Let's just make sure I've got the placement on that alright. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, that seems to be it. And there we go. Okay, let's set up a... I'm gonna need to do something about this. This is gonna be interesting. Come on, I keep pressing the wrong damn thing. Here we go. Where is the... right here. 1, 2. Okay. Get our 5. Okay. There's that, and then we get a 5. And then we say, well, let's get a... go, one of these. 1, 1, 2. And this way we get a nice little right angle right here. Okay. Yep, power is on. Yeah, this should be an unloading station. This is also an unloading station. And then from here, we're gonna need to set up a couple things. What is... here we go. Oh, Q. Let's get our logistics. We're gonna need 2 of these stackables. Okay. And I'm just not sure where exactly these are gonna be coming out, but okay, I see. Let's do it like this. Go. Yep, there we go. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be great. Okay. Same thing here. Hope I'm keeping things straight here. 1. Gosh. Fascinating. 2. Okay, and then we need to get Here we go. Nope, wrong one. There we go. This basically needs to be in line right here. Just want to make sure this is correctly placed. There we go. 1, 2. Then that is going to be for the top one. Okay guys, I actually need to take a quick break. I'm sorry to do this, but my dad needs some help lifting something, and I'm going to go and help him very quickly. So I'll be right back, and I will see you guys in a bit. See you soon. Okay, I am back. I do apologize for that, guys. Oh, man. Welcome back to the stream, guys. I do apologize. Man. Come on, buddy. Come on. Shaka, push the door. Come on. You've done it before. Come. Sorry, my dog is seeming to have an issue, so... 1 second. Oh, he's in. That's nice. Hey, buddy. Okay. Now that Shaka seems to be in and happy with being in. Okay. What was I freaking doing? Here I am. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work, but we are going to try and put a thing right here. And we'll... 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just my test. I want to just make sure that this is actually going to... No, that's too steep. Let's try this again. That's right, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 maybe? Here we... Nope, other side. Yes, there we go. Okay, and then we basically do the same thing here with the conveyor stackable thing. But we're gonna pull it back by 2. And we'll... Come on. Come on. I know you want... There we go. There we go. And let's just go ahead and do that. At this point, I'm not gonna care too much about it. In fact, if I'm not really gonna care too much about it, I can just hold the presses. We're doing this again because reasons and my stupid brain. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. I do like that. And there we go again. Sweet. So now we've got conveyors that will go all the way down. And I think what we'll do is we'll put these conveyor poles here. And then we'll get this one to... Come on. There we go. And this one, if I can get it. There we go. Oh man, that was one hell of a sneeze. Hmm. Oh gosh, game, really? Okay. So being here, we do want to get a stackable as well. Let's see if we can't pick this up. Here it is, stackable. 1, 2. And then we want to do the same thing here. Make sure it's in line. Line with that. 1, 2. And here we go. So again, we need a Mark III to go there. A Mark III to go from there to... Oh yeah. Oh gosh, no. Stop it. Go. And, oh gosh, then a Mark III to go there. And there we go. Okay, so we have the conveyor belts taken care of. And at which point, there's a couple things I was wanting to get rid of. I can just go ahead and get rid of that. I can just go ahead and get rid of these two as well, just for clarity. I don't mind leaving that one. That looks at least functionally correct. Same with these. Okay. And, no, let's go ahead and run all the way down here. Oh, that's right, I did make it a 3x3, so there should be plenty of space for us to very easily just drive down this one lane. And stop here. So this needs to be, that's right, I've already, awesome. Already taken care of that. That's already filling up. And this is already backed up. And yep, if you look down there, there's our 3, what I believe to be not pure, just normal nodes of iron. So with these normal nodes of iron, we can set up some sort of manufacturing of, say, modular frames, or even rotors. No, we already have rotors. We do need modular frames. That would be the next one. Okay. With that said, let's set this to a loading, not an unloading. Same with this one. It's a loading. Okay, and that is still actually going. This has been going the whole time. Let's take a look at this. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 6, that is in fact 48. 48 rows of 100, which makes 4,800. Coming in at a rate of, well, should be at a rate of, you know, oh, as I launch myself, 270. Oh, I caught the lip here. That's interesting. Sorry, I just wanted to verify and see what we're actually doing here. I know the belt can go 270, but maybe I'm not supplying it at 270, so we have... Okay, this is producing 15 per minute. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are in fact 10. 10 at 15. Right, 10 at 15 per minute. It's 150 per minute. That is rather interesting. Right? I'm doing these calculations correctly, right? 15 per minute. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 15 times 10 is 150, which means, unfortunately, oh gosh. See how many minutes we got. Trusty calculator. This is going to be a little bit more than a simple 4,800 divided by 150. 32 minutes. So if we have it weigh 32 minutes, then that's actually a full, that whole stack right there. This whole thing takes 32 minutes, so that's easy. So we can have it sit for a good 30 minutes. Now we've got, again, the same thing here. That's 48, but now instead it's by 500. So 48 times 500 gets us 24,000. Now let's just go and double check on this right here, because I want to say, ouch, is what I want to say. I am actually not sure which one is going to which. Okay, this one is going to this one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same over here, 6. And each of these is producing 45. So 6 times 45 gets us 270. So we are transporting it at 270. So at that will take 80 minutes to fully store. So good 90 minutes, and then that will be fully upgraded. Okay, so at least now we know the time intervals. This one needs to wait 32 minutes, so we'll go 30. This one needs to wait 88 minutes, basically 89 minutes. And so if we just set that to like 85, it should be pretty easy to do. And we'll do the same thing. We'll have it stop like midway, just a smidge away from that. Would be actually kind of interesting to set up a separate factory a little further away and basically send out materials to that factory via the train system, and then basically use those materials to build, you know, more advanced stuff like modular frames or anything else like that. That would be rather interesting. Interesting possibilities here. This has actually finished. I don't know if I have anything else. I don't have any hard drives, unfortunately. I do have quick wire. That I can go ahead and actually just go grab a stack. I don't even need a full stack, but we'll take one anyway. Here we go. There's quick wire, and then we are gonna. Hey, how's it going, G? Hope you're having a good night. Oh wow, that takes 22 minutes. Damn. Anyway, hope you're having a great night, G. Thank you for stopping by, dude. How's it going? How's your night going? Okay, now that we got that taken care of, we got that taken care of, we got all the cables and the wires, now it's just a matter of recording that thingy-mabob. So let's go ahead and do that. So we are going to have it start over here, and I think it's one of those times where I really do want to... Bad and good. Well, that's an interesting cacophony of situations. I apologize. Well, not apologize, but I'm sad to hear that you're doing bad, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing good as well. What's going on, dude? Why is it bad and good? It's not often I hear that one. Headset broke, so time to throw money at Amazon. Yeah. Well, hey, it's Prime Day, so I mean, you got that going for you. Okay, that's at least fine and doable. Assuming Prime Day is in fact still going on. And, oh, I need plates and concrete. So that's interesting. So let's go ahead and grab some of that stuff. Vehicle doesn't actually have anything on it, so can't see. Here's plates. Let's take about 3 stacks. And then here is concrete. Let's go ahead and take about 3 stacks as well. It's even between the two, so that should get us 100 wall segments, so that should be more than enough to set up guides along my little road. Is there anything in particular you're actually looking at, G, or like any brand or any specific headset you're looking at? Go. That's the one side, and then this side it should be pretty much just floor after floor after floor, no breaks at all. Just buying the one I had before. I love it so much for gaming and DJing. Audio Technica MX40X. Interesting. So good sound quality, I take it. And does it come with a microphone, or is it just a headset? Okay, we have our truck guides. So we've got a nice little roadway up and down here. Some barriers as well for safety. They are studio headphones, so they don't have all the enhanced EQ bullshit. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. No. You know, as cool it is to have cool stuff, it is definitely nice to not have to worry about some of it. Okay. Seems to be working all right. Get the loading. Make sure it's fully loaded. I want to make sure I'm not going anywhere near that secondary track. And we pull it in here. Okay. And there goes that. Okay, we don't... Okay. Go forward just a smidge. Get out. Make sure we don't have any extra or unnecessary pieces here. That is great and wonderful. Wish there was a way to actually pick it up and move it slightly. But oh well. That ought to work. And then wait time is 4.5 seconds. That one's fine to leave. 12. 3. And... okay. 32 minutes. What are we... 32 minutes and seconds. Well, that's 32 times 60, which gets us 1920. Let's do this. 1920. Set wait time, configuring all to... yep, that is fine. Close. And we pull it back. Do that. That is fine, and then we go ahead and... oh, sorry. Let's enable the autopilot, and then let us get off there, and then it'll drive to where it needs to go. And then we'll do the pause right there. Perfect. And there's all that cable. Already well on its way and into the right slots. Wow, that even took half of it. Lovely. Let me just go through and see how things are going here. Just make sure I got the right... yep, right thing's going to the right thing. Perfect. So bottom's going to be copper wire, and we actually need to build another one of those. Another one of those thingamabobs. Oh, not the map. Not the map, the map, the map. We do need a tractor, and we are short on a couple things. Beacons and modular frames. So, let us see what we can do about beacons. Here are beacons. I think we need 5. Okay, there's 5 beacons. And right here, we need 2 modular frames. The heavy. Where's the modular? Okay, reinforced iron plate and... whatchamacallit, rods, which we already have. I believe that should be it. Let's take a stack, sort it, because I like to have everything in its place. We just need to make 2 here. Okay. Go ahead and build ourselves a tractor. Okay, so its pause node is right there. We're gonna have him start right here. So did you get a deal for Prime Day for your Audio Technica headphones? Oh, that's what I was needing. That's right. Go ahead and drop 100 coal in here. At least it's got some fuel. As soon as I find it. There it is. Okay. Drive the tractor, we start recording. And I do hope these do not somehow launch each other. That would be rather annoying. Okay, that's gonna load everything. all the unloading. Okay, so we've stopped the recording. Go back a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out here. Just make sure we got everything offloaded. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. We'll have to test this, but anywho, pause node. This is what's most important. We need to get this properly taken care of. We need 88. Let's do about 85 minutes. Wow. Okay. $5100. Set the wait time. Confirm. You know what? Rather than doing that, let's. And here's the thing. In 30 minutes. Sorry. You get 270 per minute. 8,000. I think that's fine. And 30 minutes is 1,800. Set that wait time. Continue. Make slightly more trips than that one, but that's fine. And then, nope. You want to drive said vehicle. You want to drive said vehicle. There we go. Enable the autopilot. Hide the nodes. There we go. Okay, and we'll have to check back on this in a little bit. In the meantime, now that we've got that finally set up, we want to set up some modular frames. How many do we need for that? I've got even. Let's come to here and take a look. We need 500 modular frames. What do we actually need for 500 modular frames? Let's take a look at this. We need, for modular frames, we need 3 and 6. 3 reinforced iron plate, 6 iron rods. So, do that. Oh boy. $3,000 iron rods and 1,500 iron plate. Reinforced iron plate, sorry. So, here is what we shall do. We are going to set that up. We are then going to do some exploring. And hopefully by the time we get back, we'll be able to do that. In the meantime, I can go ahead and start actually working on those motors as well. So, let's get destruction. Hey, how's it going, Red Ranger? LOL? Are you saying League of Legends, or are you saying LOL? As in, are you laughing? If you're laughing, yes. If you're saying League of Legends, no. Love to though. But how's it going, dude, Brady? Yes, I am playing this one. That is indeed the truth here. Let's go ahead and grab some more iron rods. I want to. No, that's concrete. Nope. Yes. Go. So making a couple more modular frames here. I will show you my factory in a second if you are interested. Just need to make a couple more of these things so I can make some nice fancy machines to produce things and other things and whatnot. You saw the second one? What do you mean the second one? Talking about the one with Lou? Yeah, this one is a little different than the one with Lou. Ooh. Up the ladder we go. So, with this one, I created, well, I started out actually over there. That's where my first base was. We had some iron nodes there and some iron nodes there. Wasn't even using those. That's just using the two that were over here. We've expanded out. We've made some nice factories. This one's for concrete. This one's for iron rods, screws, and rotors. Expanded out over here. We've got some more iron plate going, which then goes into, or that's just iron ingots, sorry, that then goes into iron plate. Screws up top. And then some reinforced iron plate there, as well as some more regular iron plate production there. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I watched you build most of this. Oh, okay, okay. Made it bigger. Yes, I did. I made it much bigger. Much bigger. So this is where I've gotten to now. I moved the hub over here, obviously. I've got my storage bins for my bus line for everything that's coming in. Space elevator I moved over here as well. Over here I've got a bar over there. Ouch. I have another factory. It's for making Caterium, which is a special fancy ore. And further out I've got coal production. So got a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm now actually trying to push for the next level. Next level in the space elevator here, which requires 500 of these modular frames and 150 motors. The other interesting, so I also set up another base over there. I've got trucks going back and forth to pick up the stuff there. As you can see, it's basically copper right there, which then goes into that stack of factories. So pretty nice, built above the little forest here. Did have to clear out a few trees, but I'm trying to leave as many of them as I can. And yeah, it's my base. It's grown quite a bit since probably you last saw it. And now I just want to set up basically some temporary production of stuff and things. Namely these assemblers here, because I need some stuff, and I don't want to have to manually make all of it. I'd rather make some of that and go exploring. So I think that'll basically be what we're doing here. I'm just not sure if I'm not sure if I want to. I actually no. I do know what I want to do. What we'll do is we'll end up creating just a temporary one. It's just going to be fed by 2 storage. It's going to contain all the stuff it needs, and we're going to be pumping it out into these assemblers here. We're going to do it like that. And one more, like that. Set these to modular frames. It's going to output 4 per minute. It takes in 12 of these and 24 of these. So we can feed actually quite a few with just 1 set of storage for each. That's 4, that's 8. Make another one here, it'll be 12, and then if we do the same thing on the other side, 1 more. Oh, I'm actually out on rotors. Thankfully I already have production for that, so I don't have to make anything. Yeah, the nice thing about my build so far is that I basically have everything in production, in storage, and as I pull, it makes more. So I can just go ahead and grab a stack and see it's already pulling. So hopefully, I mean, the only real downside to this is if I happen to need to make a ton of stuff, right? I don't need to grab from all these stacks. It can potentially lead to issues with power, but at least we've got kind of a setup, and I don't ever really see everything running at once, particularly, so. Let's go ahead and build. We do 6. 4 times 6 should be 24. 24 per minute. How long will that take to make 500? And divide that by 24. 20 minutes. That actually wouldn't be too bad, so I think that should work just fine. We're gonna do our patented splitter situation right here, and I'm actually not happy with that. Okay, let's get back to basics here. Put it in the corner, 1 by 1. This way it's in line with the floor. 1. Ah, I'm encroaching on that space right there. That would explain why. Now, how's your night going, dude, Braddy? Hoping you're having a great night. What you been up to, dude? Oh, that's actually kind of perfect, because then we can have the storage bins right here. Awesome. Let's rotate. Actually, let's get our mergers here. We'll have it going the opposite direction rather than having it go. Let's do that. Oh wow, okay. Need to get some more rods. Apparently I used them all. Oh. Grab another stack there. I'm trying to see if that's equidistant. That is, in fact. Perfect. And I need cable, but thankfully I have cable production underway. Here we go. It's made right up here. Grab a stack. There we go. That again gets filled. Okay. Sorry, busy admiring my work. Let's go ahead and get the last assembler. Kaboom! Set these all up for modular frames. Modular frames. Modular frames. Here we go. Do wish there was an alternate, but it's fine. Got these for now, and that's all that matters. Okay, let's get power. Have these facing out this way. As I launch myself. Oh. There we go. And there we go. Cool, cool. These are each putting up 4. I mean, really, I just need a Mark III belt. 4 times 6, that makes 24. So really, it just needs a Mark III belt, or Mark I belt, sorry, all the way out. And what we'll do, just trying to think of how I should put the storage here. Well, let's get the splitters and mergers up first. Now, what I do like about doing this is that because of the fact that I'm trying to make this the way I'm trying to do this, I'm setting these up to basically be automated stuff for making stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know, it doesn't really make sense, so I do apologize in advance because I know it sucks. But that basically the way I'm trying to set this up such that I can set this manually, put in the ingredients into some storage over here, and then basically set it and forget it. You know, come back in a while and be able to use it after the fact, right? There you go. That's that side. Let's get them on this side. We were doing... Oh. That's the ticket. Those ones are for that one. Sure those are looking right. Yes, they are. And there we go, number 3. Love it. Excuse me. And then I need the last splitters for here. That should be it. That is not it. Holy cow. Really? That's it. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay. Okay. These are all set. Now we need to decide what speeds we need to actually... Well, you know what? Yeah, that's 12 and 24. I don't see anything else really being... 120. Okay, that's 120. But we're not even using that. 15 and 75. Okay. Rotors 18 and 132. Okay. So one of these needs to actually be a fast one. One of these do need to actually be a fast one. But for this one, for modular frames, we're just gonna keep it as is. I don't want to redo everything necessarily. Let's see how much we can actually fit here. I suppose I could just do it like unto this. Stick this right here, and the one next to it, rather than on top. There we go. Should be plenty of space for it. Let's just make sure we've got everything that we need. I think. 1, 2. Okay, so at least that's in line. And see if we can. It's so just one in from. Right, one in from that one, which should get us that. Okay. Go from there to there. And there to there. Gosh, perfect. Okay, and then let's get our 1, 2. Oakley dokley then? Let's try that again. That was wonky as hell. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Okay. And then the other one, I think what we should do is we will put this one over here. Let's get our 7. There we go. Do it like that, basically. That's close enough, but you're not going to have necessarily overlapping lines here. Go. 1, 2. The other side as well. 1, 2. And you know what, screw it, we're just gonna go ahead and just upgrade all these belts such at least they're, you know, all at their max speed. Come on, come on. And I clearly got it. So, okay, so everything is set up. Everything is at full speed. Now, let's go ahead and pull everything over. Well, okay, so this one, okay. We're gonna have to do some full management here. 1, 2... and that one. 1, 2. Can't afford. I need to go get some more of those steel plates, unfortunately, but that's fine. Go ahead and grab a couple stacks here. One, 2. Okay. Oh gosh. This doesn't mean I'm not gonna have to build other stuff, but this does at least mean I can get one thing going in the meantime. So now I need to get all the pieces that I need, starting with steel rods. So we need 3,000. Which is right here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times 3. Huh, interesting. 8 times 3 should be 3. Interesting. Hold on, let me just verify this. 8 times 3 should be 32. Maybe my math's wrong, maybe it's 28. It should be 32. 8 times 3. 24. I'm an idiot. So I got 2,400, so we can at least take all these in the meantime. And go and put them into here. That's gonna get, let's do that. So there's all that iron rod. Oh, good. It seems to have, fixed the situation with not properly loading stuff. So at least that's taken care of. And then we need... Nope. Iron plate. Reinforced iron plate is what it is. I'm gonna do that, and then into this one we put all of this. Awesome. There it is. Okay. And then we do this, and we do that. Okay. Well, that's going to produce quite a bit. I'm not entirely sure how much. Ooh, in fact, I didn't need to take... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So I put in 2,400. I only needed 1,500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that. So we'll have a couple of extra in there. Let's put all these back here. So at least we're not overtaxing our system here. And are these actually working? Yes, indeed they are. Look at that. Got our machines working quite nicely here. Hot damn. Seeing as that seems to be the case, let us go ahead and get our out bin right here, which we shall put right there. And then we are going to get some conveyor poles going. One, two. Perfect. And there goes power. 1, 2. Okay. Well. Isn't that lovely? Okay. I'll deal with that in a second. Not entirely sure what the spike, or how much it was at its highest. Over 400. Yep. Okay. We gotta go add more power. Wow, okay, I've actually run out of space for power. Well, that sucks. which means we're gonna have to try and decide. Oakley dokley then. We've got to rearrange some things a little. We add a splitter here. Ooh, no. That's doable. We already have a split. Oh, I am a fool for not thinking of this. Get a bunch of extra coal in my inventory. That is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these. We are gonna have. Hopefully this won't affect the truck too much. But we're gonna put this right there. We're gonna put that right there. Okay, there's that one. That's where it is. 1, 2. Perfect. Wonderful. Love it. Cheese whiz. Amazing. Okay. And then I suppose what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to remove these. Okay, good. We didn't put too much down. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna be a little OCD about this now. That's right. Right? 1, 2. That's right, it was right there. Put it right there. 1, 2. Sorry, my OCD was showing. Love it. Okay, so that's taken care of. We're gonna go ahead and delete that so it's out the way. Shite. Well, isn't that wonderful? But this gives us a chance to use the Power Pole Mark II. We can actually start using the Caterium here. Then we go ahead and move that out. Yeah, I know, game. Don't have to yell at me. How many actual squares did it need? From the looks of it, needs 1, 2, and 3 full squares and a smidge. Let's see if we can't get this already. May have to make a few changes, but we'll see. Foundation, because for whatever reason it's not set. We're gonna use the big one just for convenience. 2 and 3, just barely. Perfect. Okay. And let's go ahead and do that. Not what I was wanting. Really? Okay. Let's put this back on 9 then. I was doing that. And 3. I love doing that. I really do. And no more concrete. Oh, man. There's concrete right here. Grab a couple stacks quickly. Okay. And thankfully, there should be a whole bunch backed up. Should be the situation. Be a whole bunch backed up. We've got 5 machines fully loaded. Yeah. Even with no power, and there's still just a ton in there. Okay. And that's more than enough for what we need right now. Yep. Game, I don't know what you're doing now. I click, you build. It's that simple. Okay, and this is when I'm gonna probably have to actually upgrade these as well. These Mark II power poles, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I know. I know, you're not happy. I'm not happy about this either. Okay. We need, from power production, we need a coal generator, and we need modular frames for it. The thing that we actually need. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and build enough for 3 more. How much do I need for 3 more? 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's go ahead and remove. Nope. Can I? Okay. I used to be able to actually remove these, but okay. Let's go ahead and remove the modular frames here. I'm gonna have to build a 9. Okay, and then we're just gonna do full remove list. I wish you could set it to 100 as well at a time. Oh. Okay, and we've got enough to build all 3. Perfect. I suppose this was my folly. I should have actually put that splitter right in the corner. Oh well. My bad. My bad indeed. For safety's sakes, let's go ahead and actually remove this. And then we go ahead and build our coal generators. We need 3 of them. And we need to have enough room for an actual some space for not only the splitters, but also for the power poles that are going to need to go there. Well, and unfortunately, that is as well. I can go closer, but I don't think that's really going to solve my main issue here, which means I'm going to have to build 1 more over. Hot mama. That is still... Oh gosh, that's still way too... No, I'm gonna have to build out. It's unfortunate. It's what I gotta do. One. Damn it, I can't even see the, 2. There we go. So, no. There we go. No connection. That's lovely. Okay. Let's get the last line of foundation. And hopefully this won't... So close to not screwing me. It's unfortunate. That's what I get for not being a little more concise with my conveyor belts. We're just gonna have to do this for right now. Unfortunately. Although, hold on. Let's change these out for the smaller ones, just to give me a little more room. Okay. That should still give me plenty of room to bring out a conveyor belt here. Connect it up. And this should actually give me plenty of room here. Be able to do this. Which is to set up a splitter right here. Nope. Yep. Okay. And you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Set up a splitter right here such that it's in line with both. Nope. Nope. Yep. And there we go. 5. Bring it through here. Okay. And then we do that right there. Seriously? Seriously? Just off by 1. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to accept it and just move on. Because I've got no point in not moving on. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's get our... Ooh, and that actually makes for a easy setup right there. Okay. Let's get our splitters here first. On that way. There we go. Okay, we will do this for now. And we're gonna need a splitter right here, like that. To turn these on, or does it? Yeah, perfect. Nope, not at all. Okay, let's get these power poles set up. We are going to need the Mark II pole, which thankfully we've got plenty of. Oh, and that's actually kind of perfect. One right there. right there. Right, one for those four, one for those four, one for these four. Right there, and then, right. That one was for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one right here. For another set of 4. Right, so right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 16. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at this power grid. 200 megawatts. Times that by... Wow. Times that by 4. That'll be 800 megawatts. Well, sorry, 800 megawatt capacity. I don't actually have it all set up yet. Nope, not what I was wanting. Not what I was wanting. One and 2. And then we'll just put a regular power pole right here. I'm trying to think of where I was going with it. I'm not entirely sure how we're powering this one here, actually. Say, I'm not sure. So for safety's sakes, let's go ahead and let's jump up here, please. We're gonna connect the wires from there. Seriously? And what if I do that? Will that make you happy? I suppose I could do that right there. And then let's build these walls back in. Walls, please. Thank you. Huzzah. Okay, let's see how much power we are using. The League Esports with 5-bit cheers. Thank you so much, dude. How is it going? How'd the Apex League go tonight? Hope it went well. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. How's it going, dude? Is this Danny or is this Fish? In either case, I'm happy that you guys are here. So, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the bits, dude. Hey, there it is. It's Danny. How's it going, dude? It was good from what I saw. Nice, nice. Apex tonight, right? Couldn't be there all night. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, how much power are we using? Okay, maybe I didn't need to expand it that much. It's going over 400. So, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the Apex. Yeah, what is happening here? This is just suddenly not... That is... fascinating. Most interesting. Oh wow, each of these is 15, and I added 3. That makes a lot of sense. Apex on Mondays, LoL on Tuesdays, StarCraft on Wednesdays, and Rocket League on Thursdays. That's correct. Forgot about that. And the league is starting up pretty soon, right? Didn't I saw that they Revenite was announcing, or not announcing, but no, he was announcing the signups, right, for the next season, season 3. Working on getting Splitgate up and running. Oh, nice! It started last week. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I actually started getting into that game. Not my favorite, but it's after playing the last couple nights with a buddy of mine who was very big into the game, being able to check out the game a little bit better. I'm actually enjoying it. Didn't think I would. So I'm happy to try it out again. We haven't started officially yet. LOL started last week. Oh, okay. Nice. What is missing here? Hold on. Let's go see what's going on here that this is not producing. Wait, unless it is producing and I'm just not. Nope. It is not producing. Oh gosh. Halo plus Portal equals amazing. Even if I suck at that game. Yeah. Portal's pretty fun, and I loved Halo. Although, what is Halo plus Portal? That's not League. Certainly that's not League. Okay, I screwed up. Something's screwed up with my power here. Let's see if we can't see what I'm not connected to. Let's take a look. That would explain why. Properly connected here. That's right. That is correct. I forgot entirely. Gee. What am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about this? Let's see if I can... Oh, yes, I can connect here. Connects up to that, which then connects up to that, right? Damn it. Let's go. Really? Really? Game. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, Splitgate. I see. It is Halo plus Portal equals amazing. I get it. I gotcha. Yeah, I've not actually heard of that. Did that recently come out? Or is that just, or am I just, you know, there's a lot of games I'm not aware of, so there's that too. But, it sounds pretty fun. I love Halo and I love me some Portals, so not gonna complain about either. Let's do that, and then let's do that, and now everything should be connected. Right? Right? Go ahead and check my power grid. It's fairly new and free to play on Steam. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I definitely needed the extra power. That makes... Wow, that factory right there. Actually, it's not just that factory, I'm sorry. It is this factory plus my Caterium factory that's a little further down. Like a whole 200 plus coal that I need for that. So it's that, this one line is feeding this factory and that factory down there. That would explains why I was short on power. Splitgate. So is that a team-based game or is that a free-for-all? And I'm assuming with it being like Halo, it's got your standard fare, you know, King of the Hill, Capture the Flag type of games. And what game would you guys be doing? Would it just be like straight straight multiplayer? You know, team deathmatch, or would that be a like a setup where you guys are doing Capture the Flag or something like that? 4v4. Okay, nice, very cool. Sorry, I'm also trying to keep track of everything here as well. Yeah, let's do... we're just gonna have to go this... but you know, I don't even have to go this way. I can go... Nah, I'd prefer actually this way, never mind. Constantly re-guessing myself at every turn. Go like this. And this actually... Go like that, and then we shall go like that. And then this guy will need to be up a smidge. See how well this will work. There are a few game modes working on the logistics now. In contact with the developers about how they're running things. Okay, very cool. I know Halo's nice because you can set up a spectator mode, but I know not a lot of games have that kind of setup. There we go. Now we've got our... Gosh. Oh, nice. And we didn't even... Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Nice. Okay. Now we've got everything basically back up and running, plus the extra production. Let's go check on those modular frames. It does have a spectator mode, but it's a little funky to get used to. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's see how many modular frames we have so far. First of all, let's sort this. Ooh, look at this. We've already got... Oh, we already have 200. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Love it. Love it so much. It's definitely in a game it's very nice that you can just, you know, set it and forget it. Let's go ahead and load up all of these. There we go. We are just less than halfway there. Need 500 of them. And we do need to actually grab some more. Let's see, where's the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually, no, not iron plate. We need screws. We were only able to get 2,400. We needed 3,000 total. So let's go ahead and grab 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 from here. Okay. And then from here, go ahead and just move all these over. Move all of these over. There we go. And that should be enough to cover everything. And it's just a matter of hopefully getting these things to go quickly and not as slow as possible. I just want to make sure that everything's running. Yes, it is. Perfect. Now we can actually go and explore a little bit. Actually, that's not entirely true. We do have to... we need to make some things. We do need to manually make some things. I know it's nice to have that there. Ooh, actually, hold on. We don't need to make some things. Hold on. Okay, let's go exploring for a little bit. We can do this. Excuse me. Let's actually build a new car. And we'll build it somewhere that's not going to get us... Well, it's not going to screw over our one truck, anyway. And, it's the first time I've actually built this machine, so we'll see how well this thing works. The Explorer. I have nothing that it needs. It's unfortunate. Well, I do need rods, and I do have the, I want to build it, though, so let's go ahead and build it. Add it to the list. We need 5 motors. 5 heavy modular frames? Oh, gosh, game, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Heavy modular frames, what do you need for that? Steel pipes. Oh, gosh. 5 regular modular. Okay, never mind. Nix that. Nix that completely. Because that is a big no-no. Clear that list. Nope. We're just gonna go on foot. sound of that. Screw it, we're gonna drop. Here we go. It's not gonna kill me. Kablam. Just did a little bit of damage. Very cool to see the... This is my factory from underneath. Built it out such that it's basically hanging over the cliff. I think it's really cool. And we've got our roadway here for our trucks up top. That leads down to that factory. And we actually have a truck that goes along this path. And it basically goes and picks up a bunch of coal. Brings it back. Hopefully it's actually gonna start using a whole lot more. So we can't actually run into it along the way. Gosh, game, really? Okay, I thought that was actually something. It is not. Okay. Oh, hello. Thought I already picked those up. Okay, some more limestone. It's a normal node of limestone. Some more barrel nuts. Okay. Actually, kind of perfect because now I can at least heal up. Nope. 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 Is this game like Slime Rancher? Where there aren't really objectives, but just go and build stuff forever? Basically, yes. In that way, yes, it is definitely a build stuff forever. There's my one truck that's going to go pick up coal. It is like Minecraft meets Factorio. Wrong button. That's what I'm wanting. It's kind of a survival game. You're dropped onto a planet. There are some hostile creatures. And you're told you need to actually collect stuff, right? So you need to collect iron, and you need to collect copper and whatever. And then as you collect the stuff, you then need to build stuff with that stuff, right? So you're crafting stuff, you're building stuff, and then you're sending it off to like your mothership. And it is basically a build stuff forever kind of game. There's no real end game to it yet. This guy's a friendly. Or at least non-hostile. He does seem to laugh at me every so often, and I don't appreciate it. But I let it slide, as he doesn't attack me. And oh, I didn't even. Ooh, okay, okay. Take these, thank you. Take that as well. This is probably gonna. Hello. Fascinating. The Cave of Doom, right here. For not to die. I know, right? Rude. So rude of this guy. He's laughing at me. I mean, you did hear it though, right? I was sure it wasn't just my imagination that it makes this sort of like laughing sound as you go past it. And he's gone. Fantastic. Hello? Oh, that's copper. Okay, copper. There he is. I don't want to get too close to him, not because of him, but there are some hostiles around here. I did see a little earlier, but I'm not. Oh, yep, there they are. Those are fire spitters. You did hear it. Okay, so I'm not insane. Okay. My mother, unfortunately, did not have me tested, but I'm fairly certain not insane. Sorry, Big Bang Theory reference. Okay. So we made it out here. Oh gosh. I want to see if there's any iron over here, because we have a very, very minor mining facility over here that, as you can see, got my truck picking up stuff here. But it would actually be really nice if, I do want to see just how far along this thing is. That seems to be backed up. Oh wow, okay, okay. Very interesting. So it is definitely pulling enough. Definitely pulling a whole lot more. I do like that. It's because I heard it does not certify you as not being insane. Yeah, Sheldon Cooper is a genius among men. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And arguably the life of that show. I feel like definitely, I feel like if even one of those characters were missing, even the newer, the newer characters, the show would not be the same. So I love that show. That definitely reminds me, because I come from a similar background. I'm not physics, I'm mathematics, and then computer science as well. And I can definitely say I've met some people in my time that were similar to those characters, 100%. So it is an interesting perspective to see. Yeah. Haven't watched the last few seasons yet. Yeah, yet. Same with me, actually. I basically watch a lot of stuff on on demand, Netflix, whatever, and unfortunately, in my game. Unfortunately, the Big Bang Theory is not really available on demand. It kind of is with CBS, but from what I understand, you've got to have some sort of either cable or satellite account, right? You got to have something with either Comcast or DirecTV, Dish Network, those kind of places to be able to get that account, and then it'll kind of work. Oh gosh, as I nearly jump into the pit here, completely undo wherever I was trying to go. Ooh, more gas. I on the first 8 or 9 seasons, something like that. Yeah, me too, actually. I have them all on DVD, and one of the few shows that I have to do that with. Really, what is going on here? May have to clear that out with chainsaw. This is actually quite interesting. I'm not sure if these are bones or just plants. Maybe they're plants. The bones, that's a big, gigantic creature. I'm gonna look for just some iron here. But yeah, I love that show. It's fantastic, and I know not everybody likes it, but it's actually interesting. At my work, so I'm a programmer professionally, and at my work, not a lot of people actually like the show, which I thought was rather interesting. But then again, programming background is a little different personalities in there. Those people are wrong, I know, right? They all love the IT crowd, though. So I wonder if it's just different point of reference, different personality types, relating to different shows, different characters. As definitely programmers are a different yet similar personality type than, say, mathematicians or physicists or whatever. I'm just trying to find some iron here. I should probably just ping it rather than willy-nilly looking around like a fool. Wow, okay. Actually, that's not too far. Oh, this could be perfect. It's like right here, right next to where I'm wanting to use it. So that would be amazing if there is in fact a node. Give me my iron node. Hello. Fascinating. Okay. I need to ping this again. I have to be in the right mood for the IT crowd. Okay. Interesting. I wonder, can I get back up from here? I'm gonna trap myself. Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay. I can come down here and pick these up and pick this guy up. I've never actually watched an episode of the IT Crowd. It looks like an interesting show, but at the same time, I've just never seen it. It's not a matter of, oh, I think it's better or worse. It's just that, don't know what channel it's on, don't know where to see it. I bet I could probably find it now on some sort of streaming service, Netflix or Hulu or whatever. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. We need to climb. Netflix has the whole show. Okay, okay. I'll have to check it out. I know as I said, my buddies at work, they really love the show. And as I said, I've not seen it, so I might as well at least see it and see what the fuss is about. Oh, please don't fall. Please. Okay. Thanks. And I'm sure I've already picked these up before. Maybe they do respawn if you're not close enough. There's the iron right there. Let's see if I can't. Let's see if I can't Skyrim my way there. That's a nice big rock. Please be pure. Please. Yes. Thank you. Perfect. I can actually set up steel ingot production here as well. That would actually be fantastic. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Stupid game. Stupid game knocking me off the cliff like that. Hurt my feelings, really. Time for bed? Hey, no worries, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great night, Danny, and thank you for the bits, dude. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah. Oh, before you go, I know it's late. If you guys need help on Thursday, I am available and would be able to help out with casting on Thursday if you guys do need it. Let me know. So, cool. Have a great night, dude. And see you around. To quote my, what can I say except you're welcome. Awesome. You know, I've never actually seen that movie. Good to know. We'll probably take you up on that. Awesome. Thank you very much. Cool. Awesome. Sorry, I'm thinking about this, about the game and what I'm trying to do here. I really should set this up, and then I'll connect it up with these two nodes down here. They're both normal. Repent, sinner! Stop playing this game and go watch it now. Yeah, it is on Netflix, right? So, and until Disney gets its streaming service up and running, I'm suppose it's still going to be there, so I should really go watch it. I've not actually seen a Disney movie in like the last, gosh, 10 or so years. It's because I've got nobody to go see it with. My family is not into animation. I had a girlfriend that might be more of an excuse to go, hey, let's go watch a Disney movie. You know, always seems more date friendly than anything else. But unfortunately, single and alone, forever alone. So, yeah. Enough about me. Let's get back to the game. So we need to set up some actual production here, and I suppose this gives me even more reason to have a train station here. This would be fantastic to have a train station here. So we'd be able to very easily set up two different loading platforms, as well as then launch it out that way. Speaking of which, you know, why don't I just grab a bunch of this? We're just gonna have to make a bit. So we're gonna, we'll take as much as we can. We'll do that. Okay, we'll head up, head over, head back to base, and then I'm sure those modular frames will be finished. With them finished, we'll then be able to set those up. Then we can go ahead and build the stuff that we need for the motors. The rotors and stators, we already have the rotors set up. It's just the stators that we need. So, yeah, that should be it. speed. That would actually be rather interesting. So I've got... Oh, that's... I love that. Love that. So now instead of actually bringing the coal... Ooh, I really do like that. Because we'd be able to set up steel ingot production there. And send it to the base to be manufactured into other things. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I really do like that. Look at that. Some of this stuff is definitely respawning. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I feel like there were definitely some of those barrel nut trees that I've ran past, and for certain that I picked them up, and then all of a sudden they've respawned. Maybe it's because of how close I am to some of the trees. That one tree was definitely a lot closer to my road than the other one. Might explain it. Might be the keyword. Wasn't... Oh, I forgot about this one. A whole bunch of screws in here. Okay, and I can get the iron I need from there. We'll just have to make stuff that we need. Let's just go through and make sure that we've got the... we're gonna need about another 300 more of those modular frames, which hopefully could be right here. There's 100, 200, 300, and an extra 12. Thank you, game. Being amazing. We're gonna go ahead and deposit all of these into the space elevator. Should have actually just set up a freaking conveyor belt. That would have actually worked perfectly. I don't have to manually carry everything over. Okay, can't jump through there. Bad mind. Okay. Got the last modular frames. Let's drop the last 50. Kaboom! Got them all with a little extra. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of iron here. Perfect. Let's see what we can do. Let's also just make sure we've got everything emptied out. Oh gosh. I'll launch myself. Okay, we're gonna grab all those. Grab all those. Launch myself again. Grab all of these. Grab all of these. Look, curious about. Let's change the recipe out to a motor. That produces 5 per minute. Interesting. 5 times 6. That's 30 per minute. That's actually not bad, considering. We've already got rotors and everything set up. It's just a matter of putting in all, or making those stators. What do we need for stators? Let's take a look at these stators here. Wire and steel pipe. Okay. I may have to make that manually. Set that to there. Set this to back to the motor. 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 As I will launch myself again. Motor. Motor. Last one. Motor. Okay. All those motors are set. Let's go ahead and... oh gosh, launch myself. We need those stators. How many... so how many do I actually need? 150 motors. So let's go ahead and... we're For motors, we are going to need again 150. Okay, let's go ahead and just quickly, because I'm LCD. Yeah, man. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then, so 300 rotors, 300 stators. Okay. Stators. I need steel pipe and copper wire. I already have the copper wire. I need to get that steel pipe taken care of. Okay, there's my 300. Go. 900. Fortunately, 900 steel pipe. Okay, I'm seeing where this is going. Okay. So we're gonna need 900 steel ingots. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Steel ingots. Not there, not there. Here is steel. We can make 32. However, if we go drop off a couple things here. That is biofuel. That is the fuel for biofuel. That can go in there. Limestone. There's the wood. Anything else that needs to go in there? Yes, no, maybe so. No, there is not. But in here, we need to pull out as much... No, that's limestone, sorry. I need... Alright, limestone, get back in there. There's iron. I don't have iron in here? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is the case. Go ahead and grab a bunch of iron then from the production here. And I should have enough room to get a bunch on me. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and grab just a bunch from here. So we'll grab 100. 200. Launch myself again. That. Half a stack and then a full stack, so there's the one last full stack, and then we do that basically. Okay, so we should be able to make just a ton of no, I don't have a workbench in here, unfortunately. Oakley dokley then. Back to the workbench. Make as many steel ingots as we can. There's 400. Not enough room. Well, we can put a couple things in here. One of which being the mycelia. One of which being that. One of which being that. So we can sort that again. I don't think I've got anything extra that I don't need. Oh, I've got... Fascinating. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. And then let's build this steel ingots. Build as many as we can. We'll have to see what we can do with that. Hmm. There's gotta be a better way to do this. I'm already bored. Um, so, with that being the case... Trying to think of the right way to do this. No, let's set up some temporary steel production right here. Production foundations. Sorry, not foundations, foundries. There we go. Get a merger on here. Have it going that way. I don't decide if that's too close or just fine. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can... Oh, that works. That actually works quite nicely. Maybe not. The reason for maybe not is that right there. I actually had a very hard time trying to delete that. So unfortunately, if I need to change or upgrade anything, that's going to make it a little difficult. Let's do the one away. We'll get another foundry set up over here. Not with that one. Oh, gosh. And I'm missing the thing that I need to actually make, which is steel pipe. Fortunate and irritating. But thankfully, we already have a bunch that we can just go ahead and make here. Do that. And we'll get this foundry up and running. Really, you're not gonna line up with that. Oh, that makes it rough. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some sort of staggered situation. That's interesting. That's the annoying thing. Stealing it, obviously. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when I make these. Okay. How much does this actually produce? 30 per minute? It takes in 45 per minute. So... I'm gonna think about all the things that I need to be taken care of here. Let's check out the burn rate. I should be able to do the calculation here. So, burn rate, 5.4 seconds. So, 5.4... Well, no. 60 divided by 5.4. It's us 11 per minute. Times that by, so far, we got 8 plus another 3. So that is 11. Let's just multiply by 16 for safety's sakes. 177 per minute. We are right now pulling out 270. That leaves us with an extra 92. So that will be enough to... just enough to basically supply 2 of these. So what we'll have to do is, for now, we'll just leave it as 2. Once we get upgraded, we can then increase increase that, sorry, by yeah. Although I've got all these things, maybe in okay, I'm sorry, I'm being a doofus here. So what I can do is I can just go ahead and just plop one of these in there, plop one of these in there, and that will use an equivalent stack. I think there'll be one left over of each. Same thing here. This is just meant to be temporary. This is really the point, is that this is meant to be temporary. Make steel ingots, get as much as we can, and then keep going with it. So that, I think, will be the plan. But with the time, it is a little late. I have work in the morning, and it is already midnight. So this is gonna have to be the end of the stream for me, and I'm gonna have to call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for putting up with the little bit of a break earlier on. I'm gonna have to do something about that when I upload the VOD. So we will see. We will see. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Norway Pete, the original G, Red Ranger 704, as we all know him as D Bratty, and of course League Esports, which was Danny from the League Esports, or Iakabescu. Hope I said that correctly. Thank you guys all for hanging out in chat and chatting and keeping things lively. I really do appreciate it, guys. And thank you to, of course, the auto hosts from Vaser222, the League Esports, Big Lou TV, Misbehave 8, and Scooters. I really do appreciate it, guys. It does get my viewership out there. And of course, thank you to the people who are actually here, lurking in chat. Lou, obviously Red Ranger 704, Nori Pete, the League Esports, as well as the viewers from the auto hosts. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. And if you guys would like to see when I go live, the Twitter and the Discord, let's see if I can spell it correctly. Twitter and the Discord are the two best places to see when I go live. I'll announce them both there, always. And on the Discord, there's also a schedule, which will say what I'm doing and when I'm doing it on the Discord as well. So if you are curious about when I'll be streaming next, that's the best place to check. And I'll always try and keep that as up to date as possible, and I do it weekly. Also, if you would like to see how I first started with this playthrough, or if you'd like to see the VODs from, say, other streams, such as my Stellaris stream or my Hollow Knight streams, you can go check them out. They are on my YouTube channel. Go check those out, give them some views, and that'll help me out as well. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow with some more Stellaris. So, later everyone. Bye.